Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/warm72. That's WORM72. Audible offers over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, your Android, Kindle, and MP3 player. You can check out books like Harry Potter, Girl on the Train, Ready Player One, the Michelle Obama book, Trevor Noah, anything you could think of, Audible has it in stock. To download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/warm72. Again, that's audibletrial.com/warm72, WORM72. It will help out our channel, guys. Our first sponsor for this podcast. Thank you, guys. Check out that free trial.
Like if I'm a millionaire, yeah. Looking at my life, I want to find the things. Wake up in the morning, saw my face, I'm in the magazine. Saw the paparazzi taking pictures. Word.
Hi.
Well, welcome.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Welcome back to our channel, or his channel.
With a bang.
Yeah, I brought the bang. I get it. Not really.
So
I need to get hyper.
So is this like is this for working out for people that lift and stuff, or what is this?
No, it's just a drink that's awesome. It makes you feel tingles and,
Makes you feel itchy like a crackhead or what?
No, not that one. That was C4.
The C4.
That one's bad. Don't drink that. It
Actually,
makes you die.
I didn't accidentally. I gave her some pre-workout, Alex.
Oh.
And she's like, I think I had an allergic reaction, but I didn't tell her. She's like, I think I had an allergic reaction to something. And I was like, no, I gave you pre-workout and you get itchy. And so,
yeah, that's normal. I mean, woman, just take half a scoop. I learned my lesson because I seem to buy my own pre-workout, but I don't know how much to take, or I think like, a full scoop is enough for me. But no, if you don't eat anything and you just drink it in the morning, you'll feel it in the stomach.
For those of you who don't know, or for the people that don't know you, tell a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Melissa. Nice to meet you, Internet. Tinyplusmighty on Instagram. If you don't follow back.
Make sure you follow her at Tinyplusmighty.
But I don't follow back. I'm just kidding, I do. If I find you interesting. So I'm into fashion. I've been into it since I was 13, and ever since
you do
then,
post some crazy.
Sometimes I'm like, delete that. Like any other girl, right?
No, we just gotta post content because you do.
No, yeah.
You have some.
My little sister's annoyed of it sometimes,
She
but
doesn't
I make her.
No, but your Instagram
I pay
page
her. God damn it.
You pay her?
And food. That's
okay.
enough. No,
like,
and then money too. I actually paid her to record my, I also do powerlifting to do my last meet. She just recorded my lifts.
No, that's what's interesting about your Instagram, because you, not only do you post like fashion, you also post powerlifting, especially for women. Like, first of all, women don't like to work out with weights to begin with. And now you're not only doing like just regular lifting, you're doing like Olympic style lifting, which is even more impressive. So talk about how did you get started with powerlifting? Because that's...
So I kind of got started with just the gym in general, like anyone else, like cardio, just going on the machines. But I was bored because I really didn't have a direction. And then I went to the free weight section, but I really felt really uncomfortable because there's a lot of guys, first off, and they're already like huge and all like,
So you felt discouraged by this?
Yeah, you feel discouraged and you feel like you don't belong because you're not like all buff, or like the girls already like with a sports bra and a little thick and stuff. So I really felt I was always awkward as a teenager, so it was kind of like,
so you're still
not
awkward
for me
today, so nothing's...
I am. I'll keep it. It's okay. So, I'll live with it for the rest of my life.
And then you ended up...
I always do that. I was like,
no, don't worry about it. That's the whole point.
So I was like, I am not growing. Like, I wasn't really happy with my body. I was kind of like, I was always skinny, I thought. And really, like, my posture wasn't great. That was an issue for me because I was like, sit up straight. And I'm like, I can't. My back isn't like the strongest. So I was just doing the weight training like by myself. It wasn't that great because I never really saw like results, like big quads or like hamstrings or anything really like the shape of a woman, like all curvy. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy like one of those. I got into the, waist trainer thing, the fit tee thing.
So
I never drank it. TBH, never drank it. I thought it was gross. I was like, what is this? Why do I buy stuff? Why don't I just work out good?
Herbalife and all that stuff too?
No, not that. No, thank
Pyramid
you.
Schemes.
I'm not a chunti still. No.
Shout out to all the
no,
chunti girls.
paisas.
Shout out to all my
We
paisas
drink
and chippy
bangs.
girls.
We drink bangs here. No, no, thank you. No Herbalife for me. No offense. I mean, I'm sure that's a good product, but so yeah, I bought all that. I really wasn't seeing any results. I was like, man, I should just probably just find a guide.
So basically, you would summarize what you're saying. You didn't like the way you were working out. You weren't seeing the results.
Yeah,
you were trying out different things, which is good. Like
I was
when
trying
you're first
out.
trying out, because if you don't really work out, you should definitely try out different things. Like until
you get
you find
really
something you get comfortable.
discouraged. Yeah, because you don't see it, and you're like, well, I'm working so hard, but then you come down to the conclusion of I'm not eating good.
Oh, there's a lot of factors that come.
Yeah, I wasn't eating good. I was eating out after work or after the gym.
Go to McDonald's.
No, like, no, we go a step up. We go to Red Robin. Followed the program about eating right, and I was seeing results, but I was like, I want to be stronger. I want to be bigger, I guess. More, thick. For all the thick girls out there. And then my boyfriend came, and he noticed when I was little, and he was like, he was squatting a lot, actually. Well, he was new to the gym. Not to the desert, but to the gym I go to now in shape.
Do you meet him at the gym or no?
Yeah, I actually met him there.
Oh, that's cool. I partied with them one time. I had a party here. I don't know if he told you about it.
No.
I think Leo invited him, or somebody invited him. We ended up partying. It was at my mom's house.
Oh, really?
And then we were playing Kanye, and then like me and him and Alex, we were all singing like Kanye songs.
Oh, really?
Like it was freaking.
He
dope.
loves Kanye.
It was.
Actually, I told him like, oh, you don't love Kanye. He's like, yeah, you do it. Both him. And then one song. I was like,
no, Kanye's dope.
No, yeah, he loves him. Like, he's more a fan than me.
Speaking of Kanye, we got to talk about that story for Made in America 2015.
Oh, yeah.
2014?
No, 2014, the Budweiser one.
Yeah, the Made in
Why
America.
did they stop it anyway?
Okay, well, Made in America 2014. It was Kanye West was the headliner, and it was going to be in Los Angeles for the first time because it's been an event that's been happening in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
So they had Kanye West perform on Sunday, and the reason they stopped it because it was in downtown LA.
Oh, yeah.
And once he started performing, all the people started climbing the trees.
Oh yeah, I remember
the bus stops and the security. They couldn't even stop people anymore because it got too wild. And then I guess the city didn't like that all the unsafety.
Crazy,
it got too crazy. It was one of the best Kanye performances.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that day it was me and Alex and her. We ended up going to the Kanye concert.
Yeah, I was like, I want to go, but no one likes him. Who's gonna take me?
Was it on Twitter? Yeah, we were talking about it on Twitter, and like, oh, we're going. You want to ride with us? Because it's better when you go with more people. Because if you would have driven by yourself, it would have been like by yourself, you know. So she was with us.
I'm used to it.
And then that day is the day that I actually proposed to my wife.
Oh that was so romantic.
So I proposed to her at a Kanye West concert, and you were there. So it's like we kind of shared that moment because you were the only person, like out of all my friends, all my family, you were the person that was there that day. So that's pretty cool, and I'm glad.
Where the waterworks. Just kidding.
No,
yeah, it was fun. I waited how long was it? Like a full day. I remember Juanes came.
Juanes was dope. I was so mad at John Mayer. That fool was so whack. I hate John Mayer. If you're a John Mayer fan,
fuck you. I'm just kidding. And then that Weezer guy,
Weezer was dope. I like Weezer. Weezer has, and they're gonna be at Coachella this year too.
There's another one. Oh, Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill
was
there.
Good.
Steve Aoki was there.
Oh,
he was at the other stage. He was at the other stage.
There's 2 stages. I remember now.
There's 2 stages. Yeah.
I'm mad. I recorded all that, but I didn't get that part. No, but I recorded the Kanye West part. That's for sure. I always posted on my the internet so people couldn't see like.
Why do you keep saying the internet? Are you like in 2002?
Oh no, because my boyfriend always says
the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
He's awesome. So what do you think about Kanye West now that he's doing
all the political views?
All the political MAGA.
I really don't care for that, to be honest. And I'm a woman, okay? I like him as an artist. Like he's always been great as an artist. With his music. So you like to separate the art
from the artist. That's what I say too. Because when people tell me like, oh, your boy Kanye is doing this, or people are saying this about Kanye, or
they assume you're the same, and you're like, no, I just like his music.
Exactly. Like you support his music, you support him because I've seen him.
You know what it is? It's the media.
Well, yeah, but is the same reason why all these rappers are going against him.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get publicity off his name.
Oh yeah.
So the Game just dropped that song like dissing Kim Kardashian or whatever, but it's because the Game's not relevant anymore. So he needs to go at these people that are trending.
Don't do that. You make yourself look dumb.
It doesn't make himself look dumb because it's marketing. You create a controversy. and the controversy leads to.
But I really don't
better
listen to
sales.
him, so.
Okay.
Well, at least like Kanye and Kid Cudi are like putting relevant stuff, like I can feel the love. Like I want to listen to that because that's like.
We would have had Kanye and Kid Cudi at Coachella. Are you going to Coachella this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Weekend 2. So see you there.
I got weekend 2 tickets.
Cool.
But I'm trying to go weekend 1.
Why? Well, because it's like big time, like
I prefer weekend 1.
Surprise appearances, huh? More.
Yeah, so
and they're not gonna come to weekend 2.
Weekend 2, they also have surprise appearances.
Yeah,
but the difference is they change and you don't know what's gonna happen. So weekend 1, what I like about it is because when you go into the festival, you don't know who's gonna have a guest performer. You don't know what kind of performance or set pieces or everything that's gonna happen. Weekend 2, you kind of get to prep. You're like, okay, I saw this person had an amazing performance. I gotta go catch it.
Yeah.
Or this one kind of disappointed, so maybe I'll go watch the other guy.
To not waste time because they don't like wasting time in 2019.
Yeah, so weekend 2 you actually could enjoy the music better because you have a week to prepare.
That's
and weekend 1 is unexpected. So I kind of like the unexpected.
I went to the first weekend I went to Coachella, and that's the only weekend I went. I went to weekend 1, and that was really great, really good, really fun.
Which week? Which year?
2014 when Kid Cudi went, and Lana Del Rey.
Oh, yeah.
That girl makes you cry.
And Kid Cudi was performing right on the sunset too.
Oh yeah, I heard the little crop top was a big statement. I mean, it's a crop top.
I don't know nothing about fashion, as you can tell.
No, it's because I think it's a guy wearing a crop top. So
shout out to Jack Boys on Instagram because they sponsored me with the shirt. So go follow them if you like the Chargers or just want to wear.
But the Chargers aren't in the Super Bowl.
I know we're in the Super Bowl, but you still gotta support my. I go for the Rams in the Super Bowl. I've been to a lot of Rams games.
Oh yeah.
I
only went to one, and that was great.
I've been to
and it rained.
5 Rams games, I think, in the last 3 years or 5 or 6.
Oh really?
I've actually been to more Rams games than Charger games because they're cheaper to go to. The Chargers, they play in a small stadium, so every ticket it's like $150 or more.
Really?
And the Rams, you could go to a good game for like $60. So it's I don't know, like it's just easier to. And I have a friend that's a huge Rams fan.
Oh yeah.
I just did a podcast with him. This is the previous episode, so
shout out to him.
After you watch this one,
Rams.
If you his name's Hamilton. After you watch this one, go check out that podcast. It's a Super Bowl prediction show.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully they win, and then I'm gonna have them on next week to see the results of it.
Oh, okay.
But it's exciting.
It should be a good game.
I hope the Rams win.
The last 2 were really nail biting.
Yeah, the last 2 Super Bowls were fun. It's the last 3. Every time the Patriots are in, it's just fun because everybody hates that team, and they're always there. It's just annoying, to be honest. But anyway,
Brady. That's pretty much the real MVP for that.
He's the greatest of all time, but I just hate Tom Brady. I respect him because he's the GOAT. Like every time he wins, like I don't hate on him because just you gotta appreciate what you're watching, but just the knowing that they're in the Super Bowl every single year.
I know, I've been hearing that a lot. Damn, the controversy. Get another team. I think because Tom Brady doesn't want to lose. It's like. No, thank you. I'm gonna try my hardest to win.
So, what's your goals for 2019? Like lifting wise, or what are
Oh yeah, let me finish that little story about the lifting weight. So yeah, I met my boyfriend, and then and then his aunt Selena. Hey, Sally. She actually inspired me because I watched her Instagram videos because she always posts them about her like workout, or she actually competes in it, and she's fairly young, so it's like whoa, like anyone can do it. It's a sport. I've went to a meet and met like 60-year-old women, 70-year-olds, 12-year-old girls, like anyone can do it. So I was like, wow. So I told her like, hey, can you train me? Because I think I Snapchatted her because I was just like, you know what? It was like in August of 2017. I was like, in my head, I was like, I should really do something like crazy.
Teach me the ways.
Yeah, and I was like, she was so awesome. So I was like, I need to be taught by the best. So I told her, and she's like, yeah, sure. But we really need to fix that form. And she's like, I really didn't tell you. Like, she could have commented on it and told me, like, straight up. But she's like, I don't know how you take criticism or, like, how you...
That happens
how
because...
it happens.
That happens all the times when you're working out. Like, some people, they enjoy it when somebody tells them, hey, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be that person at the gym that's seeing somebody else work out, and you're like, hey, bro, you're doing that shit wrong.
Yeah.
You feel offended. Most people feel offended. Like, okay, who are you? Like, why should I take your advice?
Yeah.
But if you reach out to somebody,
like,
then
really,
they could work with you. And that's just a lesson about everything.
And she told me, and I was like, no, I actually like would appreciate if you would kind of tell me like how to, because I know I'm doing it wrong, because I think like 2 weeks before that I was doing a 195 deadlift and I pulled my lower back and my like sacrum, so it's kind of like really like grandma status, like girl, I sneezed and it hurt, so I was like, yeah, I need to take a little break.
No, you don't.
I don't want to die yet.
You don't want to mess up your back, especially because you're
dangerous.
Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bad back a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then my knees are done because of football. Like I used to lift a lot of weight. And do power cleans and deadlifts. I like my lower body. I used to have.
So you did work out like a lot.
No, yeah, for football. So I played at COD, so it was really competitive. I have some pretty high maxes and everything. And then my last year, my kneecap dislocated in practice. And did
someone tackle you?
No, we were doing one-on-ones, and my foot got stuck in. It got stuck like this, and my knee went sideways. Like it literally bent back like a 90-degree angle. So it literally went like my knee dislocated, and then it came back. So I didn't tear any ligaments because it only stretched them. So I only damaged the ligaments, but I didn't tear them.
But you dislocated.
Yeah, dislocated the kneecap. And then since then, I mean, that year ended up, I missed the first 6 games of the season. It was before, it was in the summer before.
So you're recovering, really, because you really couldn't do much.
Yeah, it took me a while. I was walking with a cane. And then after that, I ended up playing the last 4 games of the season. And then ever since then, I've had knee problems. Like when
even until now?
Yeah, like it grinds.
Really?
Like when I go like this, it grinds. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna put my.
Have you heard of that?
My friend Armenta, shout out.
Oh, we want to do that.
I don't know how people do that.
Oh, look. It's supposed to like.
It's the bang ace. Well, it's
supposed to like
for like sleeping, right, or something. Like
yeah,
that?
my little sister loves doing that, so I'm sure she'll love to do that on your microphone.
No, yeah. So I used to lift a lot of weights before I got hurt, and ever since then, like my knees are just freaking done. That's why I don't really like to lift heavy weights anymore. I just do regular exercises. And I kind of got out of shape after football too. So I've been the last 6 months I'd lost 40 pounds because I was really big, and then I'm still trying to lose another 40 by Coachella. So I've been trying to go to the gym more often. But heavy lifting, I don't really try to do heavy lifting. People at the gym. Yeah, it's fun. Like
it is. I mean, it makes you have more energy. I think. Like my job is
confidence.
Very physical, so I need to.
You still work at the massage place? Oh, I saw you on Instagram. You got an award for your massage.
1,500 in 1 year.
1,500 people.
That's a lot.
1,500 massages in 1 year. That's crazy. Is it mostly old people or?
No, I get a lot of people, different types of people.
Yeah.
Young people, athletes, runners, golfers. Older people.
That's dope. So 1,500 in 1 year, and you got this cool plaque. I saw it on your Instagram.
Yeah, I think that's twice I've done that.
Wow, it's your second.
But every year I'm close to it.
Do you set do you set a goal? Or is it just like people walking in?
I'm usually requested good because with the powerlifting I did get stronger, so people love deep tissue or like firm pressure, and because we all have like a lot of tension, so it's like the easiest way to kind of release it. So I have strong hands. So that's what powerlifting gave me. And let's get back to the weightlifting story. So finish it, because they're gonna be like, what? Where are we? What? I'm lost.
Wait,
Alice in Wonderland? Where? Yeah, and then I went over there to LA actually, because that's where she lives, and that's her gym over there in LA, Bell Gardens. You always have those peeps. My mom. She's like, why are you going over there? Or like all my clients like, oh, that's far. I'm like, you do what you gotta do. You gotta drive. Yeah, I mean, it's something you're driving to.
Take a risk. Oh,
yeah. Well, I mean, I know the good will come out of it. It's worth it. So I'm like, it's worth it. That's all I thought about in my head, because I'm like, I'm gonna get better at it. So kind of have to sacrifice a little bit of your time. So yeah, and then she trained me. She said I was really good to train because I took her guidance well. Like I listened. I wasn't. How some people are like,
have an ego, basically.
They always like have something to say after you tell them something,
because you don't have an ego. Because there's people who
and then it takes more time.
You tell them, and they have an answer like, yeah, but what if I do it this way?
Yeah, and then I'm just like, just tell me everything I need to do. and I'll do it.
Follow directions.
Yeah, and then she's like, you know, every time, like, down here, I went to the gym, and then I recorded myself, and it's kind of how we did it, because that's why I record a lot, because I can't really be looking at my own self in the mirror for the form, because that's bad, because you're twisting your neck, so what you're
you want to have your
squatting
eyes
really heavy, that's poor spine. That's why I record a lot, because I don't know if people think, like, oh, she records a lot. So I think it's important people...
Well, it doesn't matter what people think, as long as you're good.
Yeah, but I'm just stating the facts.
I know, but I know you probably feel...
Yeah, because I'm like,
Who cares? Just put out content, because as long as you put out good content, there's people who are going to be like, get encouraged by your content, because if people are seeing
like, she can do it.
Whether you're doing lives or you're doing even your fashion, like people, you give them courage and just continue to do you. Like, doesn't matter. There's always going to be negativity. You just got to focus on the positive and just keep posting. Doesn't matter. Just keep posting.
Yes, Buddha. I'll post more. Yeah, so my meet was in December of 2017. So till we started August, like training, like she's telling me what to do. The form and
everything, yeah.
So till that point in December, that's pretty much, what was it, 6 months? 5 months of training, going over there, kind of getting everything together.
So you kept going back?
Yeah, I mean, not like a lot, but just like
once in a while.
a few times so she could kind of see my progress and if I've been learning and like
that's pretty
with
cool.
weight and stuff, and then with my singlet, and then I mean it's expensive powerlifting, but it's worth it if you really like the sport.
Yeah,
the community is really great. Like over there, and like the community in LA, San Diego is big. Like, you'll see a lot of girls together, you know, it's kind of like a little, that's how they bond, kind of. You know how some girls, like, bond over, like, wine.
No, you have your own little niche. That's pretty cool.
So, I mean, that's cool.
And like I was saying earlier, girls don't like to lift weights, and girls don't like to power lift, even less. Like, you're probably doing like 1% of people, even less than 1%, and that's pretty cool that you're putting yourself out there doing something that's awesome, because there's a lot of cool lifts when it comes to powerlifting. My favorite one, when I used to lift a lot, was power cleans. I freaking love power cleans.
I like those. I'm getting the routine.
Which lifts do you like, or which lifts do you do? What's your favorite one?
The one I like right now is the squat, just because I'm getting more the hang of it, just because I kind of tend to, my glutes aren't like out like how they used to be. So they're like really, like I'm tightening everything up, breathing right, bracing right, and everything seems good. Yeah. It doesn't feel hard like on my knees, because I have the knee sleeves, and I take like turmeric for my inflammation.
Yeah, for so
they don't die on me.
Acid or whatever.
Yeah, I need my knees. So yeah, I mean, the squat right now.
Do you do front squats too, or just back?
I do front squats, but not like a lot. Yeah.
I like front squats.
I like them.
Front squats, I feel like you have to have better form.
Yeah, big time, because you curve.
Like, or
your back's like.
Yeah, so that form has to be perfect, and you're more conscious of your form. When you're doing back squats, sometimes you could slouch a little bit, or like you might be losing form. But with front squats, you have to keep it, because if not, you go forward or you could fall back. So that's the only reason I like front squats more. I don't really.
Well, they build your quads really good too.
Yeah, so. I have big legs because I used to squat a lot.
A good workout for bigger legs: front squats and lunges. Those are the
lunges.
Those are the good ones. They hurt, but hurt good. So
working out pain is always good.
Yeah, highly encourage y'all to work out. Then the meet happened. I did really well. I was nervous. More anxious, because I was like, okay, I'm next. And I really don't do good with big crowds or talking on a microphone, so this is very new to me too. So.
No, you're right.
But it's not as bad as like facing a lot of people watching you like lift, because they're all staring at your face.
The pressure.
They're like the judges, they're like hardcore stare at you, like your legs, your glutes, like all, not creepy, but you know, they're like looking at the depth. Like if you're hitting
they
depth.
want to make sure you actually finish the lift. You have to finish, because you can't. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's harder than being at the gym and doing it, because you actually have to use commands at the powerlifting.
What do you mean by commands?
So for the squat, just as a example, for the squat, so you go up next. Well, they have to say first, platform ready, and that's when you go up. You kind of get it together, you brace. I mean, you get underneath the bar, and you have to wait for you have to actually get out of the hole and wait. So with the weight on your back, and the person says squat, and you have to squat and wait for like 2 seconds, and he says,
So you can't
rack.
You can't use
You can't just No, you can't just like go squat it. Then everyone would do it. You have to really wait for the commands.
That's crazy, and that's a lot harder too because if you have to hold the different positions, even just the holding it, it takes a while. You have to get your psyche ready, and then when you say squat, then you have to. That sounds really tough.
And then bench too. Bench is the toughest, I think, because you're like holding, and he says, what did he say? Bench, and then you wait here, and then press, rack. Yeah, so luckily, there's someone like up there, like helping you grab it.
You have to have spotters.
On the sides. So don't worry, there's spotters, but still, it's kind of hard.
It's not hard, but it's like you said, it's not the same as just lifting right away. What were your maxes when you first started, and what are your maxes now? Yeah, so and you've been lifting for about a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Do you know how much you've improved so far?
Quite a bit, actually. It's just because I've been dedicated to the sport. I feel like I'm disciplined. Like, sometimes I really don't want to do it. But who cares?
You just drink a bang and then...
Just drink a bang and you're all good. Just eat out Rice Krispies. That's nice saying. No, because it's all full of sugar, so you're kind of like, okay, gotta put that energy somewhere. So you kind of go and lift, and you're fine. So the squat, I ended up at 195, I think, on the squat for the first time, for the first competition. Like, that's where I ended up. And for bench, 110, I think. It wasn't like the highest. And then deadlift was 265.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, I was like impressed with that one because I was like,
because I know some guys who can't even lift that much.
It's hard work. And then right now the squat, I ended up with 248. Yeah, 248. Bench 126, and then the deadlift 275. So the deadlift didn't grow as much. But actually this week, I'm going to a new gym. The one in Indio.
Universal Fitness Center?
Yeah, that one.
I saw you posted about it. No, I know a lot of people that go to them. Shout out.
I love that gym. No, they should make one in Palm Springs. Sponsor, please.
You still live in Palm Springs over there?
Yeah, so it's kind of far. I mean, it's a drive, but I mean, I really like the equipment, and I mean, everything's pretty much there that I need to make better lifts, because I like in shape, but I mean, I was telling my clients, I was like, I wasn't getting inspired, and I'm not a person that like gives up so easily, so I have to do something now.
You kind of want to have people doing the same thing you're doing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure at In Shape, there's people who are just doing regular workouts, curls, and running.
Yeah, and then you get looked at weird, funny, and I'm like, it's 2019, like, girl lives, come on. Like, it's not that.
And
like,
do you live by yourself when you're at the gym, like at In Shape, or do you have a partner?
No, I usually do it myself.
Wow, that's crazy, because to stay motivated by doing it yourself, that's hard. Yeah. Like, for me, when I go to the gym by myself, like, it's hard for me. Like,
it's hard. Don't worry, it's hard. It's
just crazy.
You have to push yourself, really.
That's commitment right there.
Yeah. No, you have to push yourself. It's dedication.
And how long have you been going to Universal Fitness Center?
Just a week.
Oh, you just started?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
On Tuesday. Yeah, I was like...
You're going to continue going there?
Yeah. I love that gym.
Yeah,
I wish I lived here.
You gotta move to Indio, the best city in the Coachella Valley.
Palm Springs. I was born there, that's why I like Palm Springs. Have you gone to Palm Springs? They have a lot of art.
Oh yeah, I've been to Palm Springs.
No, but like, have you went there now?
Yeah.
They have a lot of different type of like art.
No, I took some photos of downtown Palm Springs, and then I've been to for my work, because we have a tile business.
Oh, okay.
We did a new like restaurant called Gelato. It's, I don't remember the location, but it's a new like ice cream shop that's like, they even shipped out the ice cream machines all the way from Italy, and like it's like really pretentious. But we did the tile work there, so we were there like a month ago or so.
Oh, really?
So that's the last time I've been to Palm Springs, but it's pretty
cool.
Good. No, and it's like season right now too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people.
Snowbirds, all the people.
I don't go downtown yet. There's a lot of people. So if you ever want to go somewhere fun, go to Palm Springs or Indio. They have a lot of fun stuff to do. So
yeah,
people from the whole wide world come here.
I know the valley keeps growing. That's one thing I've noticed. Just like, man, there's so many houses being built. So many, like the whole north side of Indio, like where Universal Fitness Center is at. Yeah. All that's been growing over the last like 10 years.
Oh, really?
And it's one of the fastest growing cities in California. Just like it's growing massively. And even, I don't know if you noticed, like you were saying on your way here, how there's more traffic. There's not because you don't know how to follow directions. I told her to take a left and then take a right. She's like, okay, so it's right,
left. Like Tetris? Like, so what does that mean? Tetris?
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 Yeah. So anyway, Yeah, there's more traffic now in the valley.
Yeah.
There's, even on the freeways, like, it starts slowing down, like, on Cook Street. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
10 years ago, the freeways were, like, empty. So
yeah.
it's pretty cool that the valley's going. So you guys are welcome. Move to the valley. Have you on my podcast.
Well, not a lot, because we still need to breathe. Sorry. We don't want to be LA.
Well, we don't want to be LA, so
No,
actually
thank you.
stay away. We don't want it to
LA.
get too overcrowded.
No, I like it here. I don't hear a lot of honking. That's the weird part. I don't hear honking.
Everybody's nice here in the valley. Like, of course, there's always bad people, but for the most part, it's just a fun place. Just fun overall. You guys should definitely. It's a whole infomercial now. It's just
big time.
You guys could drink as many banks as you like here.
Right.
We're not gonna judge you.
We don't judge.
So, how did you get started with fashion in 2013? You said, or 2014?
Well, actually, no. Actually, I was 13.
2013. Okay.
No, I was 13 years old.
Oh.
I was 13 years old and I like fashion, okay? Don't judge.
So, like, every girl ever watching Keeping Up with Kardashians?
Oh, no, not them. They're so... Girl. Sorry if you like them. I'm sorry, but...
So you were 13.
I used to like them. Yeah, my dad used to take me to the thrift stores. He gave me like $20. He's like, hey, go get yourself something. I was like, okay. So my dad always, like, you know, supported me going to the thrift stores. Like, he didn't, like, judge me. And he goes to, even to this day. Like, I
go to thrift stores all the time.
Like, love thrift stores.
Yeah, thrift stores are the shit. Like,
you know, back then, people used to judge you. They're
no,
like,
but it's kind of like...
stuff.
It was like a hipster thing. So you've been a hipster since you were 13, basically.
Yeah. Well, I called myself West Coast hipster at one point in my life. Embarrassing.
You what?
I used to call myself West Coast hipster on Instagram.
Oh my god.
God bless, I changed that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have followed you if you were West
It was
Coast
like back when Instagram was cool in 2013, I think.
Oh, before the algorithm and all that?
Yeah, the algorithm and
yeah,
stuff.
right now it's just getting crazy.
But yeah, I mean, my dad, like, thrift store shopping, I found, like, crazy stuff. I wasn't really, like, part of the trends, you know, how you see now. Like, I mean, I wear, like, texture, like, whatever you see. Like, right now it's, like, tight-fitting clothes. The men's suits really in, which I love, personally.
Men's suits?
Yeah.
I know
the women's wear.
I guess you guys could see.
The women's wear. Sorry, I like looking important, but I'm not important. But hey, we could slide by. I like that part. And yeah, just kind of making my own, though. I don't really... You
don't follow other people's?
No, because if I did... I mean, I do. Like, I like... looking at photos, getting inspiration from images where I'm at, other people, if they're wearing something cool, I'm like, oh, hey, like, that looks so cool. And you know right now the trend that I really want to follow?
Which one?
The cowboy one.
Oh my god.
Los Tucanes de Tijuana. I'm wearing a cowboy hat on that day.
So you're gonna go out?
Yeah,
I was thinking
that's
about doing
like
that
the Western theme.
I was gonna do that for Coachella too.
You should.
Wait, I think that they play on Friday or Saturday?
Friday. I think Friday.
It's definitely gonna be fun watching them, and it's gonna be a bunch of white people trying to dance. It's gonna be
especially that one song that came out like early 2018. Well, everyone followed. I mean, it's been out, the song. What is it? La Chona?
La Chona? Well, that was, it became like a meme, but they have so many classics like El Centenario. That one, every Mexican knows it, and everybody sings it at parties. Yeah. I'm gonna be singing. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait for Coachella.
I like that one, yeah.
It's coming up. It's already February 1st when we're recording this, so we are 2 months away from Coachella.
I can't wait to die. No, you get sick after, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, make sure, one thing, I haven't got sick the last two Coachellas because I've been taking a bandana.
I did a
mask too.
I didn't take one.
Some people, they have the mask, but they have it like those lights, so that their masks light up. Like, it's crazy that they create their own fashion.
Oh, okay.
I just like to take a regular bandana, like maybe... Like,
well, because the dirt gets stuck up in your nose and you're like coughing it up.
If you've never been to Coachella, it's 100,000 people walking around.
With the dust
and it's nothing but a grass field. So the first day is nice and green, whatever. But by Sunday, of all the people walking, there's so much dust and dirt being picked up, and you're just inhaling everything. It's just...
Well, and then there's windstorms.
Oh, like randomly. At nights, usually.
So, and then it's cold out of nowhere. So I'm going to take some sweats.
You always got to take a sweater.
Yeah.
Take a little backpack, have your sweater in there, whatever. Because I know people like to do photo shoots at Coachella, but...
No one cares after.
People just like that you're at Coachella. You don't need to go looking all crazy.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, just carry some stuff that's going to keep you warm, comfortable. Like, number one thing I always recommend is, well, one is drink water because it's hot. Yeah. But two is wear comfortable shoes because it's 12, depends on how, it could be 7, 12 hours of music, walking around, dancing, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you could take some stylish shoes. Like, if some people want to have like a cool photo shoot outfit.
Yeah.
Take them with you, but keep them in a backpack or something.
Right.
And then that way, if
you can take clothes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you could take a sweater.
Sure.
I don't know if you could take extra pair of shoes. I've never really heard of that, but they don't mind if you have like an extra shirt or a sweater and a little backpack. That's perfectly fine. So I always say wear comfortable and hydrate. Like those are the 2 tips, because some people, like, you go in on a Friday and it's like 4 o'clock. The festival just started. They're already in the ER, passed out, sunburned. Like, it's just, they're wasting
time.
No, not just time. They're wasting thousands of dollars. They spend so much money.
I don't want to waste my time. No, thank you. Drink water.
Drink water.
The only thing that sucks about that is just like you have to drink water in order to survive. And what if you're like in the middle of the, mosh pit?
That's why you carry a camel pack. That's another one of my tips. You gotta watch my YouTube.
But when you go to the potty, you have to run.
Well, that's why because
I remember when we went to that concert with the Kanye West.
Yeah.
I really couldn't drink any water.
Oh, I was dehydrated.
I remember you had to go with Alex to she wanted to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you guys had to leave.
Oh, I was mad that day. I'm not gonna lie, because we had a great spot, and
stayed.
We were there for so long, and then she's like, "I have to go," and I was like, "Damn it!" So I had to go with her. We ended up losing our spot. We ended up losing you for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
because we had to be there all day if we wanted to see Kanye.
Like in the front of
because they put all the big lineup in red.
Yeah.
Kanye in the last.
Man, I was so disappointed that he dropped out of Coachella because of like stage issues. I guess he wanted to have a giant dome.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot the size of it, but he wanted a giant dome between the main stage and like going into the field. Like, he wanted to do some crazy visual arts, like kind of like a projection screen and like all kinds of crazy stuff. So Coachella said the only reason they couldn't do it was because
the bathroom, right?
Yeah, so there were some porta potties that he wanted. That was the area was gonna have to go over the porta potties, and they couldn't move them because they, like you said, they needed to have enough for people to go in and out. So they're like, you can't have that. And he said he didn't want to perform in a traditional 40 by 60 stage or something like that, 40 foot by 60, which is like the standard for concerts. And he says, Kanye West said, it's the same dimensions since like Shakespeare plays. Like, it's been the same for 400 years.
Oh wow!
And he wanted something more artistic.
Oh wow!
And then Coachella's like, you know what, we can't accommodate this, so they ended up dropping him, which kind of sucks because the rest of good music's still gonna be at the festival. You still have Kid Cudi, you still have Pusha T.
I'm excited for Kid. Oh, very excited.
It's gonna be fun.
It's been
and
that long.
The thing about Kanye, since he just released an entire album with Kid Cudi, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out as a guest performer, either for Pusha T or him.
Yeah.
Which both, if you're going to Coachella, you definitely need to watch Pusha T and Kid Cudi just for, well, one, because they have great music, and two, because Kanye.
Kid Cudi honestly makes you feel like alive. Like you're like, why are you living? Yes, this is why.
This is
just
why.
Like, this is why. When you listen to him, like, no one ever is on their phone, because everyone knows his music. His music's great.
Kid Cudi just makes great music.
Yeah.
It's that meme that was
and
going
that
around
humming.
the humming meme. It's all like, it's like.
He could just do that
Kid
all
Cudi
day.
hums and then people are just dying because it's just the best. And Kid Cudi just.
He is.
I feel like he's still a little bit underrated. Like, even though people respect him, people like his music.
Yeah.
You never hear any negative stuff about him. He's just a great person. And I don't know, he's still not at that level where he should be.
I think because people don't understand him still, where he's coming from. Yeah. And he's so honest about it. He wrote an open letter to his fans about all the depression stuff. And, I felt that.
And that's why Kids See Ghosts was awesome, because not only him and Kanye, they were both talking about like mental health issues and overcoming that, feeling free, wanting to stay alive, like all that stuff. Just like it motivates you, it makes you feel good. Like you said, like Kid Cudi's just gonna be, he's just an amazing artist. And if you're going to Coachella, you definitely, even if you're not going to Coachella, they're gonna be live streaming the event, so you definitely need to
live stream that.
Watch that Kid Cudi performance, because he's gonna do something special for sure.
Yeah, that's the only time I saw him, like back in 2014. And that was a great performance.
Yeah, I
recorded it. I had no space on my phone.
Especially if you're recording. You don't have space right now?
No, I have space now, but my friend.
Oh, when you were recording.
I was like, oh my god, it's just Friday and I have no space. And she's like, you put it on my laptop. And she's like, I'm like, okay. And she's like, I'll transfer it like on email or something.
Yeah.
and I never got it. So never do that. Get yourself your own thing.
No. They have you can now upload them to a couple. You have Google Documents and Google Pictures. So
yeah, okay.
You upload everything.
Even your videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you upload everything into Google, and then you could delete everything from your phone. Another hack that people talk about on Facebook: upload it as a private.
Oh, okay.
Upload hundreds of photos, whatever, into a private folder, and only you will be able to see them. And you delete them from your phone, so you clear space.
Okay.
There's also Dropbox, which is that one they give. I don't know how many they give you when you sign up. They give you some free gigabytes, but after a certain amount, then you gotta pay for more or whatever. So those are like some options, and they have other stuff, but I think the cloud on iPhones. I don't really like to use the cloud.
I don't like it because I'm scared that I'll never get it back.
Okay.
Because I don't trust
technology.
I don't trust
the company.
Cloud. No, I bought like that little thing. What is it? Is that the external?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how to work
I don't really care about that stuff. Like, I just post it because it's not like we're freaking the president or something. Like, who cares if they...
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care.
Exactly.
Like,
just
look at my lifting videos.
Because there's people that, like, you know how the Alexa and the Google Home and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You know how they say that they're kind of... Or even your phones are kind of spying on you?
Yeah.
Because
whenever you say a certain word, it
and
pops
then
up.
The ads pop up. But it doesn't really matter. It's making their life easier. And some people just keep saying, like, oh, no, the government this, but...
People just look too much into that.
They like to get... People just love to complain, to be honest. We're in a complain culture.
Society.
Everybody loves to complain about everything, so it's just like, whatever. Just
I was talking to my client about this, so I was like, and just people complain a lot. Like, it's so true. People just need to appreciate what we have and just move on.
The internet's giving everybody a platform to express themselves, and like you said,
good or bad.
Twitter. Like, you quit Twitter. What was the reason you quit Twitter? Because I think that's how I met you, through Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. I was honestly on it a lot more than I probably should have not been on it. I have a big mouth, and you mean Twitter fingers. You have even more of a big mouth because you can say anything.
Exactly.
And people agree with you, or people disagree, or like, or comment, or get a lot of retweets. Just if you post certain stuff, relevant stuff, you know, if like, oh yeah, that happens to me too. And it's easy, but I was like, yeah, I didn't let it go. It's too much.
You ever consider starting another one? Because it could be a way to promote your stuff too.
Yeah.
And I've always loved Twitter. Like, it's not the same anymore.
Twitter.
It's not the same anymore. Like, now it's so PC. Like, I've gotten reported for so many tweets. Like, back in the day, I used to tweet some savage stuff, and then now you just have to kind of be...
I remember. Me too, though.
You just have to say some, like, whatever.
My little sister, she has a Twitter, and she thinks I was lame on it. And I'm like, I can't show you how evil I was. Not that I was evil, but I deleted it, so it's like, I can't really show her. So I was like, let her be on it.
Yeah.
But she says that it's mostly like if you follow a stan account, so it means like if you're like a fan of a certain artist and you follow like accounts kind of like it, and then they like post memes about their certain
so it's like niching
artists.
Down basically.
Yeah. And she's a big fan of the Arctic Monkeys and Muse now, which we're gonna see.
I love Muse. We're
gonna go see them.
Where?
Where is it again? The Forum.
Oh, in Inglewood? Oh, man. I saw my Coachella, but to be honest, that performance was kind of whack. Like,
really?
It's just because, I don't know, like, the crowd was...
They make it so great on their website.
Have you ever seen the video on YouTube where... where they playing Roma?
Yeah, in the middle.
Oh my god, that was amazing. And I've been wanting to go to a Muse concert. I went to see the Killers last year.
Oh, yeah.
And the Killers in San Diego. I went to see them in San Diego, and they were so good. Yeah, it was a great
I like
experience.
rock bands because they're really like... It's different than an actual one rapper. Cause,
for me, I'd rather watch a live
performance.
A rock band over a rap artist. I talk about this in one of my videos because when you're watching a rapper, it's cool, like it's vibey or whatever, but if it's like somebody that raps fast, like Eminem, you can't keep up with every single of your words, or like the crowd's not singing, or he's just rapping over his beats. But when it's a rock band, you get to see them. They create the beats. They have the guitar solos, the emotions, and you sing along with them. Like, it's just a whole different experience. Like, I love rap, and like for me, the greatest performer is still Kanye, and he's a rapper. But overall, I'd rather watch a rock band over a rap.
Yeah, and me and my boyfriend, we saw Kanye at the Forum too. That was great.
Wait, for St. Pablo tour?
The Pablo
I went to that one too.
Yeah, the Forum?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I went to see him at the Forum.
Wasn't it 2 nights?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to like...
I don't remember which night we went to. I have a photo on my Instagram, so I might be able to look back, but...
It was like in October something.
Yeah, and then I saw him, like, I think 2 or 3 weeks later in Las Vegas. I saw it twice.
Dang.
It was freaking lit.
It was great.
Dude, the stage in the middle, that was so awesome.
I know. It was just him, too.
No, like, and he had no... and the thing that I liked, it was just, like, it was all about the performance and how he was in the center, so anywhere you were on the venue...
Yeah, we were like high, so we really didn't see much, but we saw him, so it's kind of what mattered.
There was no screens either. It was just literally you're watching him perform, moving from side to side. So if you're on this side, you got to see him as the stage moved. Suki, what are you doing, Suki?
What is she? What kind of dog is
She's a homeless dog.
She is?
I'm homeless. Oh. I'm homeless.
How cute.
She's not homeless.
Oh.
Well, she is homeless. She looks homeless. It's her name's Suki.
Aww, so cute. Oh, I just want to say to America, thank you for coming. I'm just kidding. Just, keep on going. If you have anything you want to do or just kind of express it, like the times are now. Like if you're young and have time to do what you want to do, just do it.
Just do it. That's definitely it. Like
Nike said it, You're getting money off of that, You can do it too.
Like how I decided to just start the podcast because I've been wanting to do a podcast for like 3 years.
Oh, really?
I bought this mic about 3 months ago. So I could have started this 3 months ago, and I just putting it off to the side because I was overthinking everything, and I decided to just dive in. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start having my podcast. So if you have anything going on, just decide to do it. Just take a chance and keep trying. And if it fails, then you learn from that mistake and just keep going forward. It's the same as working out. Yeah, it requires patience because, like you say, you're not gonna get your results right away.
No,
but the more you practice, the more you do it. Whether it's writing, whether it's music, whether it's photography. Lifting weights, fashion, whatever you're gonna do.
Like even my massages, like when I started, I was not good at all, and I was told that by people, like clients, and they're like, "She's good, but," I was like, "Watch, I'll prove you wrong. Come back." No, it just takes time, practice. This is what I say to people though. If you really want to do good and do it well, just practice, practice, practice. Like, even if you get so sick of it, you'll always remember, like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. So you'll never, like, slack off, kind of. And kind of, like, trial and error. You'll try, but at least you tried. And it's obviously some things aren't going to work out. Some things are. Just keep the things that are and just kind of go with life. And each day, take it day by day. I don't really do, like, year goals anymore. I do, but not, like, a lot, like, a big goal. Yeah. Because then I'm like... You lose focus. You get discouraged. Because then you're like, I didn't do it, It's like my next goal is... I think I said this before. I want to do a powerlifting meet, but at a fit expo. So it's like a bigger crowd. A bigger crowd.
And how do you get into those events? Do you just...
You just sign up. And, dedication with good numbers, obviously. Like, I mean, anyone can do it. It's just, like, I really would want great numbers.
Yeah, you don't just
not to get noticed, but just to be like, oh, wow, look at that girl. Like, she doesn't say much, but she's there. Because I'm not, like, in the competitions, I'm, like... super loud like all the other girls.
I'm more like started. So.
I'm focused and I really don't need that extra like craziness. I'm already crazy enough, so keep that inside and just
That's pretty good. So do you have any competitions coming up besides or?
Just off-season training and really thinking about doing the one in my own gym, the Universal Training one is gonna have one.
Oh, they're gonna have a fitness center. A competition
in April. So anyone that wants to go. Support.
At Universal Fitness Center. They're going to have a competition. Check out. And then make sure you guys follow her on Instagram at Tinyplusmighty. And she doesn't have a Twitter because she deleted it.
I deleted it. No, thank you.
Anyway, well, thank you for joining us. Welcome
to the having me.
Podcast. And definitely we'll have you on in another episode sometime in the future. See how you're doing with the lifting. And that sounds pretty good. So yeah, thank you for joining us. And like I said, follow her on all those on the social media because she deleted Twitter. And for today's episode, I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.